All right, yo, I told you guys that I was going to go back to this one and do it with the X and Y intercepts. Not fair because we only did one example doing the intercepts. So, oops. You can see that I erased everything here. If you do have a little piece of paper that you want to put on the side for this and staple it, that'd be great. But I don't want you to erase what we did because we just once again practiced how to do it with the table of values. I'm leaving the table of values here just because so we can reference it if we need to. And I'm leaving my graph as well. I don't need to erase the graph. I'm going to be making the same line. What I should have kept was also that I took 4 to the other side by division. Right? We want y to be by itself. So I'm taking 4 to the other side by division. Cancel, cancel. And now we have y equals negative 3x minus 9. That's what we have, right? So now is when we go ahead and do our x-intercept and y-intercept. So the x, let me just box this up because I know that I'm about to do two things here. The x-intercept is found where my y value is made to be 0. So let's see what that looks like. This is the equation right here. I am going to set the y value at 0 to see what I get for the x. Okay, so you can see now that there's no y value. The x is the only thing that can be solved for. So what I'll start doing is take 9 to the other side. I'm pretty much getting x isolated by itself. What now that looks like is 9 equals to negative 3x. Okay, I took 9 by addition. It cancels out. And then the last step here is we divide both sides by the number that I want to take to the other side, which is a negative 3. I know that negative 3 is multiplying by x, so the inverse operation is to divide. That is pretty much my final answer, which leaves it to be 9 divided by negative 3 is negative 3. So that is the x-intercept. All right. And now for my y-intercept, my y-intercept is found where my x is 0. So I'm looking for my y number when x is 0. So I look back at the equation here that I reformed. Negative 3 times 0, which makes it 0, makes it go away, minus 9. I did mention before that we pretty much already found it. When x is 0, y becomes, sorry, not minus 9. It becomes, ooh, careful. I almost made this oopsie right here. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, my Lanta. So we got to retrace some steps here. This 9 is supposed to be positive because it came from this 36 divided by 4. It's supposed to be positive. So follow me. This 9 right here should have been taken to the other side by subtraction because it's a positive 9. Subtraction. Hopefully, this is a learning. I could have stopped this video and just made it again. I'm only like a few minutes in, but I'm telling you guys that this is the way that you have to do math. You got to catch your mistakes as you do them. Don't just come up with the answer and go, okay, I think that's it. Or go off, finish it off and go, what did I do? Look, we know that it should be this. So let's see where we messed up. And that's where we messed up. So you take 9 by subtraction. 9 is now a negative on the other side. That means a negative divided by a negative. It's still the same number. It's still 3, but it's supposed to be a positive 3. That's it. Nothing crazy happens. Don't worry about what do I do? That's it. That's an easy fix. Once again, this is a plus 9. So a negative 3 times a 0 goes away. Now we got 9. Done. X-intercept, y-intercept. Y-intercept was already graphed. X-intercept of 3 is going to be located. Look at my line. Beautiful. We could have guesstimated it already, but, you know, we're just going to do it. When my x is, no, sorry, where my, which one am I talking about? Oh, this one. When my x is 3, the y is 0. That's another point that we could add to that. And there you have it. That's how we could have done this line by just doing the intercepts without doing those extra points that are there. But we did. So what? We learned a little bit more. Just so we can make this a little bit more interesting. Jump to Desmos. Look at what we did, and that's it. All right, so here's the original equation. You could see that even if I divide 4 to the other side to make it negative 3x plus 9, it's still the same line. Once again, it's still the same line. We just do it for the ease of doing the work. Here's your x-intercept at 3, 0. And then if we go up or zoom out, our y-intercept, located right here, is at 0, 9. So your y-intercept, x-intercept, all done. Peace out.